Hello, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Saturday, August 21st. We got one, two, So pick a card. If you want to pick the card or watch all of them, we'll go through all these. And hope you enjoy. Okay, so we'll start off with this card. Our first card, we have King of Pentacles in reversed. So you can pause it there if you want to see what's speaking to you in the imagery. Blink. Here it is, right side up. What message is that giving you for today? So the sort of, what I'm seeing from the card, face up, when you look at this guy, this King of Pentacles, he actually looks like he doesn't look like he's super in control to me. And looks like he's kind of like clinging to things. He doesn't have like super strong body language stuff going on. So I'm not getting a super strong kingly vibe from this card, and it's feeling like, at least right side up, like he's clinging to stuff. But we got it in reverse, so I'm still gonna kind of go with that vibe of it not feeling like a particularly positive thing, but it might be the other angle of where finances or things along those lines. It may be sort of the opposite of clinging, which is maybe things are a little out of control a bit. This is a feeling I'm getting possibly about today. Yeah, so King of Pentacles reversed, I think, is saying to us today that things may be getting a little bit lax in terms of spending money or the way you're treating your body. And so maybe see how you can sort of like tighten things up a little bit. That just means tidying up the house, bringing things a little bit more under control. That's kind of what I'm feeling from this today, is sort of like it feels like this king's time is over. Okay. Do our middle card. Okay, so 5 of Wands reversed we got. So you can see what pokes out to you in the imagery first from that. So my hand's a little shaky. This is it right side up, but we got it. We got it reversed if you want to see. So let's see what's speaking to you in the imagery there. When I look at it reversed, there's not a whole lot poking out to me. Besides the sticks. So I'm seeing the sticks, and they're looking kind of like twigs. And right side up, everyone kind of looks like they're partying, actually. Doesn't look like they're fighting. It looks like they're almost in a mosh pit at a concert. You know, rocking out a little bit. So this is 5 of Wands is usually about trivial conflict, but I feel like right side up, this is saying party with some people. But if you're here in New Zealand like me, reversed, not really partying with people isn't possible. But maybe socialize today. And like have a good time socializing, but just everyone's got their sticks out. You know, sometimes it's fun to like play fight or wrestle or stuff like that, but just make sure that everyone's on the same page. You know, it's kind of nasty when you're talking, and even if you're being playful, you know, speaking sarcastically and stuff like that, that can be fun, but it can become like really fast. So maybe just be aware of what the intention behind what you're saying. Are you having a fun time? Are you feeling things shifting over into being mean? And it's okay to just, leave the situation, or to be like just being aware of that. Okay, and our last card for today, we chose this one, is the Emperor reversed again. So I'm doing it for you so you can see what speaks to you in the imagery. You can pause it. Here it is, right side up. Even though that isn't what we got today. We didn't get it right side up. But there he is. So upside down, his boots actually are pretty obvious to me, and I see those rams. And his staff is poking out. He's got some killer boots. Check out these boots. They look like kind of the trendy kind of desert boot thing that's been popular lately. Okay, and right side up, pretty usual guy. He's got some kind of high cheekbones going on, so he looks like he might be a little bit hungry, a little bit power hungry maybe. He looks kind of sleepy as well. This is all right side up. So what I'm feeling from this card, because he's looking like a hungry, hungry guy, is the feeling that I'm getting with this guy, with our Emperor today, and it's reversed. So the feeling that I'm getting is that, from right side up, is that it's kind of like, you're okay, you could maintain that power position of being the Emperor, but it feels like it's kind of time to let that go. And the feeling that I was getting was that it's time to sort of maybe reconnect with family. If you've got Emperor energy going on, you're always gonna have that. You don't necessarily have to be in a leadership position with a company or anything like that. You can still be confident, even though you may not have the same power and this sort of thing going on. So I get the feeling that maybe you're kind of ready to move into a different role in life, and you can keep your dignity. Yeah, that's sort of the feeling that I'm getting from this, is like there's a lot of responsibility in being an Emperor, for doing a lot of technical planning things, and I think it's important it feels like the message is about maintaining responsibility today, but in a way that doesn't require you to be as planning, logistics, that sort of stuff, because I think what's feeling like in this card is that stuff might be starting to slip up a little bit. It could also be saying that you need an outlet, a more creative outlet, a way to be to sort of break up that logistic thinking, so that you are in more of a creative flow. Now let's look at all these together. We got the King of Pentacles reversed. We've got the Five of Wands reversed. And we've got the Emperor reversed. So I'll go and hold up the cards for you if you haven't seen them before. You can pause it, see what speaks to you in the imagery. Okay, so the feeling that I had from the King of Pentacles was that you may be like loosening things up on money a little bit too much. And with the Five of Wands, it was feeling to me like it may be a good day for like socializing and kind of like letting loose with people, but just be aware to not be aware when that play fighting becomes real fighting, because that can be kind of subtle. And this Emperor card was feeling kind of tired to me, and like it was time to maybe hang up that sort of logistical role of being an emperor and move into more of like a grandfatherly role. And it doesn't have to be literal. It can be moving into more of a mentorship sort of position, and that could be in work and stuff like that. So you're still able to, this is related to work for you with this card, you can still be in a position of power, but just acknowledge things could be slipping. So sort of evidence for you that maybe you need a break from, or in general your logistic abilities are slipping up. You could be seeing money related things. Money or physical health could be kind of slipping up, and that's what this was feeling related to. And you may be seeing yourself slipping into a conflicting passions with people, maybe feeling yourself sort of sliding from fun into a little bit of conflict. Doesn't feel like that's fully happening. And so all of that combined feel like they're kind of culminating with the reversed Emperor today, which is just kind of saying maybe reassess the position that you're playing. I'm feeling particularly related to work things. You know, if your work is coming with you, this is Saturday, so you may have work today, or it may just be sticking with you in your mind. And if that's the case, you know, is it not feeling good? And is there a way that you can change that up? So those are just the interpretations that I got from today. But if you've got any of your own, please share them in the comments below, and have a great day.